This is too much. I feel like it's too much. Ooh. I don't know what it is that got into me this year, but I felt like I wanted to start documenting it. It is March 7th, 2024. I don't know why I wanted to start doing this at like 11 o'clock at night, but here we are. I wanted to start documenting some of the stuff going on this year just because I feel like, I guess it's more exciting stuff. It's just things that I've been wanting to do and things that I wanted to kind of document for posterity, for my dogs, for Jack and Sadie. I'm coming up on my first powerlifting meet. It's the first time I've ever done anything like this, first time I've ever competed. I registered for the USAPL, USA Powerlifting Association or whatever. It's my first federation I've ever actually legitimately registered for, and decided that I was going to try and compete just for fun. So March 16th is my competition. I'm just about a week and a half out. Training did not start off that great. I was supposed to start a couple of weeks before Christmas last year, but I ended up getting COVID the week before Christmas, which was pretty awful. Essentially what it did was knocked off around 6 weeks of my training that I was going to start with. By the time I was ready to jump back in, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to pick up where I would have been had I been training this whole time. And luckily it's gone relatively smoothly. No major injuries or anything like that. I acclimated to the weight pretty quickly, but since then it's been like 6 weeks of heavy training, and just stuff is starting to show up under the heavy loads and all of that. So the thing most recently I've been dealing with is left elbow pain. Elbow is connected to the shoulder bone. Basically, I have something kind of similar to like golfer's elbow or tennis elbow. What I think it is probably some ulnar pain associated with some overuse. One of the things I've been struggling with is getting set up underneath the bar for squats. It was doing fine throughout the course of the last 6 weeks, but I think this last week or so we just really started feeling the weight, the heavy weight and the volume that I was doing, and I was finding that the recovery times were taking longer and longer. Where I normally would be at 3 minutes in between sets, all of a sudden it's taking 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And a couple sessions ago last week, I was taking 10 minutes, upwards of 15, almost 20 minutes in between sets before I felt okay to move on to the next set. It's not a lot of fun. I definitely felt like I couldn't grip very strong, but things were just starting to fall apart a little bit, and so I decided to take a little bit of a pause, skipped a few days of training, which the timing really couldn't have been worse because this was supposed to be kind of the peaking part of my my training program where I really test where I'm at, because I haven't tested my 1 rep max in years. It's been a long time, so I have no idea where I'm at right now. But since then, my focus has kind of shifted. I just want to have a good time, get my first powerlifting meet under my belt, get used to the whole atmosphere and the timing of everything, being around other people who also have fun with it and have a passion for it. So March 16th, I'll be competing in this gym out in Hayward. Never been out there before, but it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm hoping I'll get some people to come watch, and hopefully I can document it. Aside from that, some major stuff coming up this year, some major personal stuff, some major fitness specifically, but also just major life stuff, right? So after a long engagement, coming up on 5 years, over 5 years, finally getting married. So we're getting married in September. September will come very, very quickly, I'm sure of it. So getting excited for that. After this powerlifting meet, I'm supposed to be transitioning into Spartan race training, which will be really interesting because I'm not sure if I really can pull that off. I've got 2 weeks between my powerlifting meet and then the Spartan race, which I'm not going to be competitive in at all. It's just for fun. But I don't even know if physically my body will be holding up well enough to do it. So we'll see. background making himself known. I don't know if you can see him. So yeah, the Spartan coming up after that, and then I got a couple other goals too. I want to put at least 650 miles on my bike, which isn't a lot for bikers, but it's a lot for non-bikers like me. And so that'll be a lot of fun. And also, okay, Jack. Also, planning on trying to lose as much weight as possible. So going from powerlifting focus, where it's like I'm not too concerned about gaining weight, losing weight, just as long as I stay within my weight class, and then kind of shifting to a, you done, Jack? And then kind of shifting to a focus of losing weight and trying to get as healthy and just as lean as possible in order to look good on my wedding day. So we'll see how that goes. So I figured just start taking videos and just see what happens. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this light. This is crazy. This light is like, I know I bought it. I paid for this. But it's a lot, man. Hello. Anyways, yeah, till the next one. Why am I looking at the monitor? I keep looking at the screen. I should be looking right at you, right? You, the one person who's probably gonna watch this. Hey, Sally. Bye for now.